Hey guys, it's Mike Chen, and before getting into this buffet video, just want to give a big thank you and shout out to the sponsor of this video, Surfshark VPN. I've been talking about and using Surfshark VPN for a number of years now. It's still something I have constantly running on my phone, my laptop, and if you're not utilizing a VPN service right now, I highly recommend that you do. Nowadays, so much of our personal information is online, and there's so many people trying to gain access to it, from data aggregators, trying to get to it to sell to marketing companies, or people trying to gain access to it for more malicious purposes. Especially nowadays, you're going to airports, cafes, malls, and connecting to all sorts of different hotspots. These hotspots are usually not secure, and they even tell you they're not secure. And these are really great portals for people getting access to your private info. So what a VPN is, it's a virtual private network. And what Surfshark VPN does is that it secures and encrypts your personal information before it goes over the internet. So people who you don't want having access to your private info, they won't have access to it. Also, Surfshark has something called Surfshark Alerts. So when someone's trying to gain access to something like your email, you're gonna get notified right away. Also, on the entertainment side, if you've seen pretty much every movie and TV show on Netflix in the US, you can actually utilize Surfshark VPN to change your location to a different country, giving you access to that particular country's TV shows and movies. Or vice versa, if you're traveling abroad, you want to access your US streaming services, you can use Surfshark VPN to change your location back to the US so you don't miss out on your favorite TV show. Or even doing something as basic as surfing the web or paying your bills. Like when I was abroad, I noticed that a lot of US websites, they just don't load correctly, and some don't even function at all when you're abroad. So if you want to give it a try, go to my link down below. Use my promo code DUMPLING. You'll get 83% off your order plus 3 additional months for free. And the best thing is, try it out for 30 days. If you don't like it for any reason, get your money back. And this buffet you're about to see, one of the most amazing ones I've ever been to. You gotta check this place out. I'm almost there. I can smell the buffet. I see it. There it is. All you can eat buffet for 50 baht. So about $1.50. Let's check it out. This buffet is incredible value. There's about over a dozen dishes on there that he's freshly stir frying with a wok. There's seafood like clams, there's noodles, there's soups, there's crunchy pork skin, and everything looks delicious, especially the crispy pork skin. This looks super crunchy. Vegetables are delicious. I'm not sure what this is. I think this is fish cake. And then, like I said, clams. Stir-fried spicy clams. Sweet and spicy, super tender, delicious clams. There's tons of vegetables on here. There's sprouts, there's green beans. Morning glory is delicious. So the veggies are not cooked with chilies, just some garlic to highlight their natural delicious flavors. I'm gonna try it out, this crispy pork skin. That is delicious. That thing is the perfect extra crispy addition that this plate of food needed. Yeah, fish ball, which are cooked in richer sauces. So you have some dishes that's refreshing, some saucy with that signature Thai heat. And then right on top, the crispy pork skin. That's my favorite thing on this plate. I want every single bite to have some of that pork skin. This is the best value buffet I've ever encountered in my life. And there are dishes I haven't tried yet. There's some soup I haven't tried. So I'm gonna finish this up and go for plate 2. Next plate, so lucky I caught a fresh batch of chicken gizzards. Everything is so good here. So these are dishes I haven't tried yet. Cauliflower with pork. Also, stir-fried bamboo shoots. That's deliciously crunchy. Ooh, that's really spicy as well. Also, stir-fried sikwa. That's one of my favorite vegetables. With the veggies, it doesn't add in a lot of spices, so you retain that natural delicious flavor. Of course, put that extra crispy pig skin on top. There's also some soup, pork bone soup. I wasn't fortunate enough to snag a bone with some meat on there, but this soup is loaded with flavor. Quack, quack. Stir-fried duck with chilies. Duck is good. This thing has so much flavor. This duck was cooked a while in all that delicious sauce and its own juice. So that flavor is steeped in really, really well. Wow. With a brand new batch of crispy pig skin. Also, the owner Bomb is so nice and welcoming. And funny guy too. And definitely knows his way around a giant wok. This is a place that everybody needs to come and check out. Not just for the value, it's delicious food. I'm about to go walk an hour back home and then get ready for a dinner buffet. Dinner tonight is at the Rain Tree Café at the Athenee Hotel. Just glancing at the buffet, I think it may be the prettiest dessert section I have ever seen. They give you a little slip of paper on your table where you can order steak and seafood, Wagyu beef. There's also seared Hokkaido scallops with potato truffle sauce. While I'm waiting for this to cook, let's grab some food. So on the cold seafood section, there's rock lobster, oysters, cocktail shrimp, mussels. There's also a sushi station. That sushi is really good. That was a melty piece of tuna. The salmon too, wow. Not just the fish is melty, that rice leaves such a subtle floral fragrance on your tongue. Ah, it's so nice. Also, thin slices of prosciutto with little balled up melons. I've had this dish a lot. I think maybe it's the food here in Thailand or the quality of this ham, but this is just exquisite. Rock lobster. Dunk it into Thai seafood dipping sauce. The lobster is just so sweet. Also, that seafood dipping sauce here, it's spicy, it's citrusy, it's perfect with cold seafood. This is way better than some drawn butter. I'm gonna want a giant plate of this. And fresh seafood is what this buffet is known for. They also have a trolley that goes around on Sundays. I wish I could be here for that. So it's a seafood trolley where they have caviar and crab, and they just bring it around like a dim sum cart. But I got an order of fin de claire oysters. These are shipped directly from France. These are giant sized oysters. A little lemon juice, mignonette sauce. Oh, that's so good. I have to admit, I used to never like oysters. Kind of tastes like the ocean threw up in my mouth. And these taste so amazingly clean. A little nutty with a hint of brininess. That's delicious. Thai chili sauce. As much as I love spicy Thai dipping sauce, I think the mayonnaise sauce is better for the oysters. It's less spicy, so you can still retain more of the flavor of the oysters. Next one, mayonnaise sauce, little fried garlic. Oh, I like that a lot. A little crunchy garlic with that tender oyster. I think that's my favorite one. This sushi is so good. You got a whole platter. That tuna just melts in your mouth. I really enjoyed the smoky mackerel as well. So they have this giant leg of lamb. I got some mushroom sauce as well as some pepper sauce on it. That sauce is awesome. I mean, the pepper sauce is pretty good too, very peppery, but the mushroom sauce is perfect with this tender piece of lamb. Dipping the two sauces together. Even better. Also got a piece of salmon, and I wanted the piece on the fattier end of the salmon. Oh, that's so fatty and juicy. And that salmon goes really well with that pepper sauce. Oh, that's so good. Also, after I filled out my form, my platter has arrived. It's pretty much everything on the menu. There's some Wagyu, some pork, some salmon, sausage, lamb ribs. This is gorgeous. Whoa, that is cooked perfectly. And also, within that delightfully pink center, you can see the marbling of the Wagyu. Oh my gosh. This is Australian Wagyu, and usually when you see Wagyu on a buffet, it's not all that marbled, and usually not all that tender. This is pretty darn close to A5. That's delicious. You definitely taste the marbling. This thing is buttery as heck. You know what this needs? Some more of that mushroom sauce. Be right back. Got some pepper sauce and mushroom sauce for this Wagyu beef. Dunk it in the mushroom sauce and the pepper sauce. This Wagyu is exceptional. This is probably the best Wagyu I've had on a buffet. Cut of pork. Juicy, clean flavor, nice smoke from the grill. Not bad. This is their homemade sausage, I assume. That's a very herby sausage. Super tender too. I'm dying to try this. Little rack of lamb. Again, cooked to a perfect medium rare. Ooh, super tender, juicy piece of lamb. They actually have a pad thai station, so I got a pad thai. Look at this. Very beautiful. Looks like something you get from a restaurant. Shrimp, leek, little lime, sprouts, peanuts, chilies, lime juice goes on. Wow, freshly made pad thai. Incorporate the chilies and the sugar and the peanuts. Oh, this is so good. This is really, really good. It's spicy, it's tamarindy. I love the crunch from the veggies, the leek. I love the egg inside this. I love the chewiness of the noodles. The noodles are splendid. There's also dry salted shrimp to add some umami flavor. This is as good a bowl of pad thai as I've ever had anywhere. I can't believe it's not a buffet. Maybe this is just very typical for Thailand, but this is better than any pad thai I've had in the US. I mean, if I got this at a Thai restaurant in the US, I'd be super stoked. I also got a seafood platter. Inside, there's Hokkaido scallops, shrimp, rock lobster, king crab, sea snails, mussels. That's so pretty. King crab. Sweet king crab with the Thai chili sauce. Oh, that's so spicy. I think I underestimated how spicy that sauce is. So sweet, yet so spicy. Well, that's the sweetest, spiciest thing I ever put in my mouth. I love it though. King crab, lobster, and the Thai chili dipping sauce. You're never gonna feel like a taste bud fatigue as you would with a ton of butter, which means you can eat more seafood. Mussels. Oh, really fresh mussels. Giant Hokkaido scallops. Look at this. A little bit of Thai chilies. Pure sweetness, pure tenderness. You'll definitely satisfy your fresh seafood cravings at this place. Oh, they got tom kha gai, my favorite Thai soup. Ooh, so good. This thing is so creamy. Tastes all that delicious coconut milk. It's spicy. It tastes the delicious lemongrass as well. And the chicken in the soup is so tender. Oh, that's excellent. Also, I got a bunch of Thai stir fry. Best thing are those baked mussels. The mussel flavor is good. The whole thing is really buttery and nice. No matter what kind of food I have, my favorite is still just stir-fried dishes over rice. I used to stay home, just make a giant wok of tomatoes and eggs, and I'll eat a whole rice cooker worth of rice with that. And when I was in college, I have no money. Every weekend, my buddy would just bring his rice cooker over. So we used one rice cooker for just rice. The other one, ramen noodles and chopped up hot dogs. And in Thailand, besides the noodles, I love eating their rice dishes because Thai rice, I think I said this many times before, Thai rice is my favorite rice in the world. It's just so fragrant. And combine that with delicious spicy Thai stir fry, it makes me so happy. I had to get myself some bowl noodles. That's very good. Broth is super rich and deep. Noodles are delicious. That pork is super tender. This restaurant definitely does a really good job with their noodles. Dessert, panna cotta, a couple different types of cakes. These are these really cute local Thai desserts. Bread pudding a la mode with Thai tea ice cream. Oh, this is so good. I mean, I love bread pudding, and they did a really good job with this bread pudding. And I always will recommend a la mode your bread pudding. Thai tea ice cream, obviously delicious. And the bread pudding soaks up some of that melted ice cream. That was just heavenly. And like I said, the dessert section is beautiful. And so is this coconut cake. That tastes like a coconut sat on a cloud and floated into my mouth. I'm not sure what this is. It's some kind of chocolate cake with strawberry mousse on top. That's so good. That's just like eating flavored air. I think this is a pandan cake. It is a pandan cake. It's a really good pandan cake. Desserts here are sensational. This is really cute. This is a choux rocher shaped like a mangosteen. It's basically a chocolate covered cream puff. I like that. These are just too pretty. A little local Thai dessert shaped like a papaya. Oh, there's mung beans inside. And this blue one looks like a little mochi shaped like a rose. That was exactly what that was. Mochi shaped like a blue rose. This has been a pretty incredible buffet day. Started off with the cheapest buffet I've ever been to, actually. I guess technically the cheapest buffet I've ever been to was the free buffet in Japan, but this one, $1 for all those incredible home-cooked dishes. It's pretty much like being invited into someone's kitchen and them just cooking up a storm for you. And then to be able to come here and try out a very luxurious Thai buffet with some of the freshest seafood, definitely the best wagyu, the best steak I've ever had on a buffet. That steak gotta be equivalent to, I would say, A4. I feel like this buffet, maybe it's kind of like a little hidden gem. I know it's a pretty luxurious buffet. There's not that many people here, but the food is outstanding. The service is top notch. Everyone's so friendly here. And all this for about $50 US. And like I said, if you come here on a Sunday, you get that trolley full of seafood, crab, and caviar. So that's something I definitely gotta try out next time I'm back in Thailand. As always, all places I went to listed down below for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.